adorned with floating clouds, prayer flags, and beautiful dreamy sunrises, we welcome you all to a place where nature smiles. Our brother to the seven northeastern sisters, Sikkim. Our journey to Sikkim started from the Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose Airport, Kolkata. On a cold December morning, we boarded a SpiceJet flight to the Pakyong Airport at around 10:30 a.m. It was a small aircraft with two seats each side, window and aisle. The COVID vaccination certificate or the negative RT-PCR test is mandated by the Sikkim government. We reached Pakyong at around 11:20 am. Pakyong is a fairly new and well-maintained airport. The Tourist Information Center is located right inside the airport premise and you can seek all the necessary information from there. We collected our luggages and proceeded towards the exit gate. As we exited the airport gate, we found the prepaid taxi counter right outside. The rates are government approved and the passengers are required to collect token basis which the cabs are allotted. As Mr. Paul stood in the queue to collect the token, me and Yvonne went around the airport premise. At 4,600 feet, Pakyong Airport boasts of being one of the 5 highest airports in India. The lush green mountain ranges circling the airport welcomed us to the state in great style. We started from the airport at around 12:30 p.m. Our hotel was situated in Tibet Road, which was roughly an hour and a half drive from the airport. The road leading to the hotel from the airport was all sorts of beautiful. The air was fresh and tall thupi trees, lal pata flowers and green mountain ranges adorned the way. After making several pit stops, we reached the hotel around 3 p.m. We stayed in Chumbi Residency, a quaint hotel in Tibet Road just above the MG Mark. The windows of our hotel room open to the breathtaking view of the Kanchenjunga ranges. After we freshened up from an eatery nearby the hotel, by the name of Shuffle Momos, we got a plate of chicken steamed momos and chicken soup. We would highly recommend the shop for its authentic taste and cleanliness. At around 7:30 p.m., we stepped out to explore the MG Mark. Due to COVID protocols, the market closes down by 8:30 and the restaurants too shut shop by 9:30 to 10 p.m. Hence, if you have plans to dine in MG Mark, we would suggest that you place the order by 8:30 so that you can have enough time to enjoy the food. We returned to our hotel at around 10:30 p.m. and called it a night. The following morning, we opened our eyes to the magical view of Kanchenjunga, waking up to the sunrise. After having the complimentary breakfast at the hotel, we stepped out to explore the Gangtok city. Fortunately, we struck a good deal with the cab driver who had driven us from the airport. Our first stop was the ropeway. The tickets had a pocket pinch of 117 rupees per adult and 77 rupees per child. We collected our tickets and went up to the boarding gate. At a time, only 20 people are allowed in a single cabin. After a short wait, came our turn. The ropeway ride gave us a bird's eye view of the entire valley and lasted for about 20 minutes. It was one of the most beautiful experiences of our entire Sikkim trip. If you are visiting Gangtok, we would strongly recommend you to not miss the ropeway ride. Our next stop was the Namgyal Institute of Tibetology. It is located near the ropeway. It was an uphill climb and took us about 15 minutes to reach there on foot. The road is shadowed by trees on one side and overlooked the valley on the other. You can also reach there in your vehicle. The tickets are priced at 20 rupees per adult and it is free of cost for children under 12 years of age. Photography is not allowed inside the center. The center has various Buddhist artifacts displayed inside. The sun was bright and we paused for pictures. Next, we went to the Bhakthang Waterfalls. Zipline is available here for those who want to try it. The waterfall is decorated with prayer flags. You can get the local costume on hire for 100 rupees to click pictures in it. From the Bhakthang Waterfalls, we went to Tashi Viewpoint. We had to climb a flight of stairs to reach the top. It gives a panoramic view of the valley. Since we were hungry, we decided to have lunch here, but it was not a good call. The planned observatory was our next stop. It is situated at Bulbule on a road that connects Gangtok to Hanumantok. It has a greenhouse displaying a wide collection of beautiful flowering plants. The observatory do not have manicured lawns. Instead, it is like walking in semi-wilderness. The nature trails are fantastic and is the ideal place for young minds to trek and observe trees in their natural habitat. After a beautiful trek, we discovered a surprise waterfall inside the observatory. We spent nearly 2 hours walking, trekking and relaxing inside the observatory. This was by far the most gratifying experience in our Gangtok sightseeing. After a quick stop at Ganeshtok, we proceeded to the last stop of our Gangtok city tour, Hanumantok. The temple is situated around 11 kilometers from Gangtok on the branch route of the Gangtok-Nathula highway. It is maintained by the Indian Army. The temple offers a breathtaking view of the Himalayan ranges. After a cup of tea and some samosas from the canteen maintained by the army, we started our journey back to the hotel. Once again on the way, we made several pit stops to soak in the beauty of the Gangtok city. For dinner, we ordered the famous Ting Moban, mutton stew and chicken fried rice. We ended the day with flavor and in gratitude. In the next episode, we shall cover our road trip from Gangtok to Namgyal. Stay tuned to experience one of the most offbeat places frequented by very few tourists. Please subscribe to our channel to receive notification and share your feedback with us.